I ain't gonna lie, boy. This was a hell of a test. Being away from the the melanated woman. I ain't knocking the other races of women, but all I dated was melanated. But shout out to you who cross over. But man, I'm just like, God damn, that was a hell of a fucking test, nigga. Being away from her had pushed me to great limits and great fucking heights. I went from hating her to loving her to re-understanding her so I could fucking understand what she was and what she meant to me. This ain't on no pandering shit, but this is on some honesty shit. And then I love my mom. I got a close relationship with my mama. My grandma always loved the woman. I was cool with my cousins, female cousins. And I didn't understand them back then. But even in her great, despair, you got to understand that we didn't always treat her right. We mishandled her. You got generations of you coming home, aggravated from your job and taking out on her. I used to take it out on her vagina. I ain't never hit a woman in my life, but I took it out in that way. And sometimes they used to tell me, you was kind of upset that night, huh? And I didn't understand how you knew. And I was like a whole different nigga, but still conscious, but I wasn't aware. Big difference. But in that moment, I have great gratitude right now. I said, boy, years. And then you gotta do that. You gotta be able to go alone. You gotta be able to go without her, and you gotta be able to be around. Like I worked in a strip club for 5 years. I used to see women titties and ass in my face, and I was in my 20s back then. I was able to handle it mentally back then, and that helped me out now. Well, at this point, at my age, man, you should have been getting used to, like, you could be naked and all that shit in front of me, man. I'm not tripping. Not saying you should do that, but I'm not one of those niggas that's overwhelmed by that. But much respect to the poom poom. But I'm just over here in gratitude moment, and I hope you understand this. Well, if it don't land on you, it wasn't meant for you. You know what I'm saying? But for the ones who understand that going long and you was able to live without her, and because back then I wasn't like a monk. I didn't self-preservation and having consistent purpose. I didn't know I had to have a purpose, and I ain't understand the whole concept in my young mind. That's why I love being at this age that I'm in right now. And I'm just having a gratitude moment. And there's no shades to the goddess. I respect her, and I understand that I was a true protector, but I did fucking neglect her. And I could feel my wife about to come. She right on the edge. It's no rush. You build it and she will come. I needed that time away from her to value her more precious now. Shout out to you and all the women that did the great work. And I know they got women that's feeling like, when my shit gonna come? Man, it's about to come around the corner. I ain't lying. It's the time for us to be in great places. We about to be in great spaces that we never been in before. You know what I'm saying? We about to be fucking rewarded from this great war. Heaven's gate to hell's door. Let's go.